here at Costco today searching for my next freeze-dried MRE meal that I'm gonna be making. I feel like I've been in such a rut lately and like not motivated by anything, but one of you gave me a great idea in my comments, and so I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be super easy and I think super delicious. So let's head in. First thing I need for our MRE meal are chicken breasts, which I could do chicken breasts or chicken thighs, but I think I'm just gonna go for the chicken breast today. $2.99 a pound, so $22 for this package. For my recipe, I want frozen bell peppers, like already sliced, already ready to go to throw into the crock pot. I hope they have them here. I don't know if they do. If they don't, I know they have them at Walmart and I may need to go there. Not what I'm looking for. Bummer. I made it here to Walmart. Look how gorgeous and sunny it is today. I am so thrilled about that. I don't think I mentioned what recipe I am making. I am doing a dump and go crock pot chicken fajita recipe. It's gonna be good. I mean, I hope it's gonna be good. I have never made this before, but it's gotta be good. I don't wanna do any chopping or anything. So that's why I had to come to Walmart to see if they have the frozen, already sliced fajita veggies here. They usually do, so let's go see. I made it to the frozen veggie aisle and right here is what I am looking for. I need 3 of the 12-ounce bags. These are 20-ounce. They don't have 12 ounces, so I'm just gonna get 2 20-ounce bags. I do want there to be lots of peppers in my fajitas because that's kind of my favorite part of fajitas are the veggies. So I think this will be good. I didn't even grab a cart, but I got my reusable bag. So this is gonna be my shopping basket. There's one more thing I need to go look for. So my other shortcut that I am doing is using a fajita mix. And I really like the Siete brand, so I think we should try their fajita seasoning. I'm gonna get 2 packets. I don't know that I'll need 2. Yeah, I think I do, because I'm making a pretty big recipe. So these are gonna go in my bag. The only other things I need I already have, which are chicken broth and some salsa. Oh, you know what? I thought I would get some diced green chilies. I forgot about that. I'm gonna run back and get those. I always get the mild because I can't handle anything too spicy. I do need some tortillas. I really like these Extreme Wellness tortillas, and these will be a good size for my fajitas. I'm gonna grab these. I'm gonna go pay, I'm gonna run home, show you how easy it is to throw this in the crock pot, and then I've got a field trip to get to. First thing I need is my crock pot because this is our dump and go meal. We're just gonna set it and forget it. No prep work. What is on here? I don't know. I got this Ninja crock pot a few months ago, or maybe it was last year. I don't remember, but I love this thing. I love it because it can slow cook, sear, steam, keep warm, sous vide. This is how we cook our steaks. It's the only way we cook steak now is doing the sous vide option. It's amazing. It can braise, it can bake, it can proof. It can do everything. I'll have it linked in the video description if you're interested. Highly recommend. I don't know that it totally needs it, but I'm gonna do a quick spray of just some avocado oil spray in case anything sticks, but I don't usually have things sticking in here. Should be fine. I'm gonna start with just like a cup of chicken broth in the bottom of the crock pot to have something for it to cook in. I'm planning to use about 4 or 5 chicken breasts because I want to make a lot. I want to have enough for me to have dinner tonight and then enough to fit on all 4 of my freeze dryer trays. So I'm just gonna start by cutting my chicken open and we're gonna stick it on top of the broth. I've washed my hands but want to sanitize my counter area before I continue. I used 4 packs of my chicken breasts from Costco. This came in a pack of 6. And there are 2 like smallish size breasts per little pouch. So I've got 4 left and I've got 8 in here. But it's probably equivalent to 5 large chicken breasts. I don't know. That's just what I think. I want to season my chicken and my veggies, so I'm gonna start by just salting the top of my chicken. I'm gonna add an entire packet of our fajita mix on top of the chicken, and then my next packet I'll add on top of the veggies. I want to show you how good that seasoning mix looks. It smells delightful. I think it's gonna be so good. Went in with my can of green chilies next. Juice and all. My shortcut for tomatoes is using salsa. This is that salsa I got at Costco. It's really good. And my shortcut item are the peppers. It's pepper and onion blend. They have yellow onions, green bell peppers, and red bell peppers. You don't have to do any chopping. I love it. I'm gonna dump in both bags because these are gonna shrink down as they cook, so I don't think it's gonna be too much. I'm now gonna add my siete seasoning powder on top. And then I'll just give everything a big mix. Here's the ingredients in this. It's definitely worth paying a couple extra dollars to get this versus just like the store brand one, because just listen, smoked sea salt, garlic, ground dates, onions, sea salt, black pepper, paprika, cumin, red bell peppers, chili flakes, green bell peppers, lime oil. I mean, that sounds good. Worth it. My crock pot is super full, but I'm just gonna try to give this a little bit of a stir. It already smells so good. You wanna cook this on high for about 3 to 4 hours or low for like 6 hours. I'm gonna be gone, it's 9 o'clock now. I'm not gonna be home until 3, which is 6 hours. So I'm gonna cook this on low. And when I come home from our field trip in school today, my house is gonna smell so good. The field trip that I get to go on with my first grader is an outdoors field trip. It's called orienteering, where I've never been on it before, but our school does it every year. We're going to the trail area in the woods where they have a big trail system. And I think they give the kids a map or a compass, and it's like a scavenger hunt out in the woods, and you get to find all kinds of things. It's really fun. I'm excited to go for my first time, and that it's a sunny day. Like, it can't get any better than this. I also am gonna be subbing for my first grader's teacher for taking over at the field trip and then till the end of the day. So that's why I'm not gonna be home until 3 o'clock to take care of this. But I will try to get some photos at the field trip, and I will post them at the end of today's video so you can see just how beautiful Alaska is looking right now. Like, it's just so pretty to see all of the green coming back. Like, it's just giving me life and I'm loving it. So I will send those at the end of the video today. Stay tuned. And when I get back, I want to give you an update on our RV. We have done a lot of work in there. It looks so much different from the last time I showed you. I want to show you the paint colors, how that's all going, and all of that. It's still not done, still on our way, but RV update coming at you when I get back from school. I'm home from work. I've already changed, but I want to go take you out to the motorhome to show you how it's looking. But look at my apple tree. It has so much growth on it. I am so happy. I think it's looking really good. I would be thrilled if we got apples this year. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we can hope. Okay, there's lots of trucks around right now. The lighting is not going to be great in here, but does it not look so different? I'm loving how it's going. So my husband's repair job was a huge undertaking, but he did a great job. He's got it all repaired and covered. So we just need to paint this so that it matches the walls, do some touch-ups, and then that area is like done. For my cabinets, I decided to go with like a creamy color on my uppers and the foresty green that I loved on the lower cabinets. And over here on my table, like, doesn't that look cute? I'm loving it. This area had like fabric and it was ugly, and we had to rip a part out of it and it just ruined it. So we just filled it with a trim piece and caulked it. So I'm gonna paint it just the same as the cabinets, and so it'll all just blend together and look pretty nice. But I don't know, tell me what you think. But there's still lots of work to do, but I also have all the cabinets back there to do still. So we are definitely still a work in progress, but I think it's coming together and we're gonna love it. So hopefully the next time I give you an RV update, it's the like final finished project, but it still might be a couple weeks away. And look at my hanging basket. I love it, and I want to wish all of you mothers out there a happy Mother's Day weekend. There is no harder job in the world than being a mom, and no better job in the world than being a mom. So love you guys, especially love to my mom. Love you. You are the best. Time to go check on our chicken fajitas in the crock pot. It's been about 6 hours. I am gonna check on my chicken fajitas. They should be ready to shred up the chicken. I think the easiest way to do that is I'm gonna just get some tongs, pull the chicken out, shred it in a separate bowl, and then put it back in to mix it all together, because I don't wanna like chop up all of the peppers and the veggies in there. So let's try it out. Shredding this chicken by hand with my forks kind of took me a while. I mean, not that long, maybe like 5 or 6 minutes. Do you have any shredding chicken tips? I have always just used 2 forks and gone at it like this, and it just kind of takes me a while, and I don't get it very like fine and shredded sometimes when I want a more like shredded consistency. If you got any tips, I would love to hear them. I've got all of my chicken shredded, and I'm going to just put it back into the pepper mixture. This really smells so good. I think this is gonna be a huge hit. And not only an MRE recipe that I love, this is gonna be like on my weekly meal plan schedule. Not that I'm great about always making a meal plan, but it's nice to have easy go-to recipes that I can throw in the morning and let it cook, and then it's ready. And I didn't have to do any chopping. I hate chopping. I guess I just did shredding. That's why I'm looking for some shredding advice. But besides that, this was very easy. I mean, this really does look so good. I'm like so impressed. I love bell peppers. I almost wish I added 1 more bag of them in here just so I could have more. But my husband is not the biggest fan of bell peppers, so I'm sure he would enjoy it just the way it is. So, I mean, that's totally just up to your preference on how you like it. I am just popping this out. I'm gonna let it cool off for a few minutes. My crock pot is mad at me because I took the pot out. I'm just gonna let it cool in the pot for a few minutes. I need to go get my freeze dryer trays from my freeze drying room downstairs, bring them up. I am not pre-freezing today. I'm just gonna throw this right into the freeze dryer, and we will see how long it takes. I'm gonna use a measuring cup to try to get my trays somewhat even. I don't know if I should have bothered using a tray liner because there's liquid in here and it's just gonna seep underneath it, but it's too late to change my mind. The way I plan to bag these up is into 4 separate portions, and I'm just gonna use each tray as like a 2-person serving size, because I think this will be about enough for like 2 fajitas per person, and that should be a good amount for my husband and I. And then the leftovers, we're gonna try together because we gotta see how this tastes. I am really excited. In all honesty, my kids will not eat this. I know they will not eat the bell peppers. So this is just an MRE that's gonna be for me and my hubby to enjoy. Thinking about there, I mean, I've got space. I could load it up more, but I don't wanna have too much on the tray. I'm just gonna try to smooth this out a little. Just the more thin it is, the quicker and easier it will freeze dry. Yeah, I should have not worried about the liner. Oh well. These are looking so good. I'm gonna let these completely cool and come to room temperature before I put my lids on and carry them down to my freeze dryer. So I'll meet you back here in about 30 minutes probably. I'm going to my Harvest Right app. I powered up my freeze dryer. It does have to be powered up to be able to turn it, to use it from your phone. I'm gonna hit custom process and freeze. I'm gonna add an extra hour of freeze time because this is not pre-frozen. Drying, everything else I think is fine. I'm gonna hit save. Attempting to connect. Let's see if it connects. Da, 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 da. Okay, did I do this right? I think so. We're gonna hit start. I love it. And now I don't have to go downstairs and turn my freeze dryer on. It saves me a trip. I mean, maybe I could use the steps, but nah. I'm ready to give a fajita a try. We got to see how this turned out. So taking a tortilla. So here's how it looks. It looks like a fajita. Okay, come on. We just got to top it with the good stuff. Guacamole, sour cream, and cheers. It's so good. I'm making a total mess. The chicken is just tender and delicious. The flavor is so there. Everything you want in a fajita. And so easy. I'm really gonna make this a lot. Just so you know, for the month of May, Harvest Right is doing a Mega May sale, and they have given me my own unique discount code for my viewers. That discount code is FD Society in all caps lock. I will have it right here. You just need to go to the link in my video description, click there, and when you find your freeze dryer, you use that discount code at checkout and you will get $100 off on top of the already sale price, which is awesome. Summer is here. Well, I mean, not quite here in Alaska, but around the corner. Where you live, it probably is already summering and garden season. If you enjoy gardening and want to preserve your precious hard work from your garden, freeze dryer is the best way to do it. Vanilla ice is on and in motion. It's starting with the freezing process, then it actually does a vacuum freeze, and then it's gonna heat up my trays, dry the food, vacuum dry the food. I'm guessing this is gonna be a pretty long run just because we've got meat and we've got some liquid, definitely over 24 hours. I will have all of your results for you in my next video. Yes, today's video is a two-parter. This is part one where I prepared the MRE and got it into the freeze dryer. My next video will be part two, showing you the results of all of our hard work and just see how it turned out. I will let you know how long it takes in the freeze dryer and show you how I package it all up, all of that fun stuff. So make sure you're a subscriber so you can be notified of when my new video comes out to see these results. Thank you so much for watching. Again, happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there. I hope you have a wonderful, special weekend with your family and loved ones. Remember, when you freeze dry today, you secure your tomorrow. Bye, friends.